Alrighty, y'all. So, as you can see, I am out and about with my new windshield installed, which, gotta say, it helps. It reminds me a lot of like a sport bike windshield. Like if I tuck in, it definitely takes all the wind off me, but if I'm up a little bit, I still get it on the helmet, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was when I first got the bike. But definitely, I will say so far, worth the $90. Oh yeah, now that this thing's broken in and I can actually get on it a little bit, oh, it's so nice. It is so nice. And if you're wondering, yes, I have the shift light illuminate around 6,000 RPM. I know it's low, but it at least looks cool, you know. And then I have it to where it actually flashes about 9,000, but I am gonna bump it up to 9,500. You know, just to kind of give me an idea once I start getting into, you know, the power band a little bit on this bike. Kind of gives me just a little bit of that warning. But yeah, so we're just out here doing a little bit of country roads driving. Little curvies. But yeah, so since break-in, this bike, you can definitely tell the difference on this thing. It's when you can actually open it up, feel all it has to give. It's mucho bueno, I would say. A little chilly out today. A wee little bit chilly. Tomorrow's supposed to be nicer though, so who knows, maybe I'll get some good riding in tomorrow also. We'll just have to wait and see. One thing I will mention, because I don't know if like it's just me being nitpicky, but you know, this does sound good, the inline twin, but it is definitely no inline 4. I don't know, there's something about just the way that an inline 4 on a motorcycle sounds, especially when it's really revving up to 10,000+ RPM. Oh, come on, bro. Why'd you have to pull out like that? Unless you're gonna go fast, which looks like he is. So what was I saying? Inline 4s, yeah. Because even though this is an 890, it only has, on paper, like 2 horsepower more than my GSXS 750 had. You know, and I don't know, definitely the power delivery is a lot different in the inline 2 compared to a 4. Not really saying it's better, not saying it's worse, but it's definitely different. Alrighty, here we go again. Except with all these speed bumps. Speed bumps on a nice back road like this suck. I know there's houses and they probably have people blow through here like crazy, so I understand the sentiment, but So one thing I will say that's kind of interesting is if you can kind of tell how like the windshield reflects a little bit of the light back up a little bit, kind of gives it like a cool glow. Once it gets darker, I don't know if that's gonna, you know, affect my night vision at all. So that is definitely something that I'm gonna have to see. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Got to be careful, especially still this time of year, so I don't have any deer or something like that hop out on me, because that would be oh so fun, oh so fun. Oh yeah, that windshield, huge difference. Huge difference. I do not condone this tomfoolery. Let me just say that. I am a trained professional on an enclosed course. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, if anybody asks. Or wants to know, which most likely they don't, but so unlike, yeah, I guess some people on that are hardcore bike people, I don't know like major differences between tires and stuff like that, so so I know these are Continental Conti roads, which are like a sport touring tire. Don't ask me if like they're good, bad, or indifferent. Like, they seem to work. Like, according to online, supposedly they warm up quick or whatnot, but you know, I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna be like a track rider to that extent to where I'd ever really know the difference between how quick a tire warms up, how well it grips compared to other things. Like, obviously I felt that in cars when I pushed a car hard enough because of, you know, I had a Miata with Toyo Proxy R1Rs on it, which those were the only tires that I have truly put on a vehicle to where I was like, oh my, this is night and day. Like, those things just had so much grip, just so much everything, that it just was, you know, they were amazing tires. Amazing, amazing tires. But who knows, maybe, you know, riding these and then, let's just say one day I'm like, you know what, when these wear out, which, don't know when, but they wear out, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put some like hardcore like Pirellis or something on here, which I don't know which one's a really good like high-end Pirelli. Like, I've heard of the name, what is it, the Diablo Corso or something like that, or Corsa, one of the two. But starting to get a little chilly. Even though my thing says 50 degrees, I think it's lying to me again. Yeah, so that's one thing I'll definitely say. Don't trust the electronics on this thing. Fuel range, I don't know how accurate that is. I haven't obviously tried taking it to 0. Because that's, I don't know, I don't think that'd be a good time. My fuel economy, I know, is absolute BS. Don't ever listen to that, because that thing ain't right, ever. Temperature, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that either. But the redeeming quality of this bike, cruise control, haha. Because it, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been kind of thinking, it's like, you know, honestly, if it wasn't that this bike had cruise control, I don't know, I'd probably still have stayed with Jap bikes, you know. I don't know, they still have my heart a little bit. Like, this thing hasn't truly won my heart. Like, yes, it's a pretty bike, it's, I love the color, but I don't know, there's somewhere deep inside that I still kind of look at Suzuki's and stuff, you know. But that cruise control, and I was looking, supposedly I can get it on the MT10, which, who knows, maybe that'll be something to consider in the future. Because pretty much that bike was only, excuse me, $2,000 MSRP or something like that, more expensive than this. But you know, as soon as you start adding in the track mode, not track, tech pack and all that, you know, you start eating up that difference real quick. So I don't know if this is definitely a recommendation for this bike. I don't know. Like, it's a fun bike, don't get me wrong, and if you're a KTM enthusiast, this thing definitely probably lives up to its name, but it's definitely no Jap bike. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out of my ass here. Don't listen to me, I'm a madman. Can't see. Whee! Gotta hit them curvies. Gotta hit them curves. The hills we go up and down. And no, I do not plan on auditioning to American Idol. I would be laughed off stage. Let me just put it to you like that. Might end up having to turn on cruise control behind this guy. I wonder if it will set at 25. Huh? It does set at 25. They lied to me. The guy said 35. Well, just so you know, don't listen to your guy at your KTM dealer, because they're liars. They're damn liars, I say. See, I could do it at 25. So, obviously they're wrong. And I can't see again. My visor's fogging up a little bit. There we go. Don't do it, FedEx guy. I have not tried doing a wheelie. Well, yeah. Alright, that would be a lie. I've slightly attempted a power wheelie, but I know I'm probably, you know, chickening out, so it doesn't actually bring up the front end. So, you know, a more experienced person could definitely do it, but I am not that person. I am not that person. I will say it's about dinner time though. I could definitely go for a steak, you know, living that bougie lifestyle, which, you know, I'll just make it at home. Going out to a restaurant sometimes is brutal expensive, but it's life. It be life, it be life. Hopefully he is not going our way. Ah, he's going our way. Ah, terrible. Tragic. Makes me sick to my stomach, I say. Oh, Jesus, I brought the front end up. I brought it up. Ah, that was... wow. Alright. Well, yes, it will power wheelie in first gear. That was kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to do that again, though. That was... almost turned this orange bike brown. That's probably what would have happened. Well, good thing is this thing has traction control, and I'm pretty sure I have anti-wheelie mode on, so it wouldn't have allowed me to bring it up too high. That was pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. Probably have to be higher RPM second gear to pull it up, and probably try not to do it behind a person, which might not turn out too well for me. It might hurt. It might hurt. And at this time, I can't remember if I got gap, so. Oh, gosh. The random thoughts. The random thoughts. Dumb ways to die. Ba, ba, ba. So also, I guess a topic of choice. So I know I've mentioned this before, but exhaust for this bike. I've been kind of looking at pipes here and there, like probably just slip-ons, but you know, this bike is, oh gosh, you're killing me, bro. Been looking at slip-ons and other random things, but I don't know, I just haven't really felt like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't really justify it for this bike, unfortunately. Like, the stock exhaust I think sounds good enough. Like, yeah, it's not like where I'm gonna be rattling windows loud, but I don't know, it's something I've thought about here and there. Oh, come on. And here I am blind again because my visor's fogging up. Probably due to all the hot excrement coming out of my mouth right now. Huzzah, they are turning. I will admit, this thing does kind of feel like how I would think a sport bike would be. Just a naked sport bike. Maybe that's what this thing actually is, who knows. Very well could be the case, and I just never knew it. And now we're back up with this one. Ugh. Maybe we'll take a little trip to Mexico. Maybe. Do I want to? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. The thought has crossed upon my cranium. And if you all kind of get that small little reference, you know, you're good people. Let me just put it to you like that. 'Tis a sickness of the highest order. I swear, I'm only clinically insane. Alright, they're going that way, I'm going this way. My fingertips are cold, they are getting kinda cold. Don't waste the time. So I'll probably end up ending this video before too long. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. That's the hardest part. You know what I mean? It's trying to name a video sometimes because you're not sure what really to call it, what really to name it. I don't know. Sitting at the light, wasting away. Sitting at the light, wasting away. Alrighty. Get that lean in. Yeah! Look at me. Woohoo! Alright, I know y'all getting tired of hearing me talk, so I think I'm gonna get ready to end this video. So, if y'all see this video, cool. I hope y'all like, and that it's all you'd hope it would be. Yeah, so, peace.